Hello beautiful people, I hope this video finds you well. Some of you may know that I am a professional travel consultant. I document my trip in a video to share with you my experience and allow you to see the destination before you go. I'm staying in a Riyadh situated in the old town. What is Riyadh? A Riyadh is a traditional Moroccan architectural terms that refers to a house or building with a central courtyard or garden, or may they have a water fountain. Riyadh comes in various sizes, ranging from large to small. The one that I'm staying is a smaller Riyadh. Riyadhs are a popular choice for accommodation in Morocco. What is the plan for today? Well, I have something unbelievable things that happened today and I'm going to share with you. My original booking was for Sahara Desert 3 nights camping adventure. Due to the driver no-show, my 10 years plan to camp in a Sahara Desert was ruined by the local tour operator. So I was looking to see if any other company could offer me at the last minute, but I couldn't find anyone. So I quickly booked an alternative desert tour, which may not as impressive as the Sahara camping, but I didn't have any other options. Before going on a trip, I would suggest calling to the local tour operator by phone and make sure everything is in a place. In my situation, I received 2 confirmation email with the pickup time and the location, which is usually happen that way. And I believed their integrity and professionalism. But I was proven wrong because I never thought that it's gonna be canceled and they never gonna be show up. So I didn't see it's coming. I got my refund, but the money wasn't the point. The important part was my dream trip was ruined by the unprofessional Marrakech tour operator. It's important to remember that anyone could experience this no-show situation, and you may find yourself in tears, anger, and disappointment. I would suggest move on with your next steps and enjoy the rest of your trip.
Imagine one country far away from India. Morocco is located in Africa, and India is so far away. But having food, some food is a similarity, like this paratha. Amazing, huh? I'm going to meet my tour guide. It is so much confusion. There's a big arch kind of gate, usually entrance to the Medina. So they have a gate. This is the old town I'm walking right now in Marrakech. He said that just wait and I'll pick you up. I'm kind of 5 minutes late because I was not able to find it. Totally confused with the map. Let's see if I can find the place, okay? Hopefully. It's 9:30. He's not here. I am right in front of the gate here, waiting. First beginning they told me they're gonna pick me up at my hotel, but now they're asking me to come somewhere else. Sometimes it could be difficult for tourists because since you don't read Arabic or speak Arabic, or even you don't speak French, it could be difficult. Waiting for my tour guide to come pick me up. You see behind me, this is the gate that's supposed to be, and I'm thinking maybe I'm in the right place. Let's see what's going on, okay? Because here, if he called me, I would be not able to answer the phone. My phone only works in a Wi-Fi. This is another thing that I would like to tell people who's traveling foreign country out of United States. Use another phone with a SIM card that you can use around the world. Because American phone company, they charge you a lot of money when you're in a foreign country. You know, $120 for few couple of gigs, and you run out very quickly. So that is not really great. So next time I'm probably gonna go to Walmart or Target and buy a cheap phone like $100 and use my new chip for traveling around the world. You can use it anywhere.
After a long 25 minutes of waiting, finally the tour guide showed up. So I'm inside the van right now. I think we have about 10 people inside the van, including me. And we are on the way. I'm excited. Let's find out what is going on.
So, and 15 older when we have Moroccan protection from French. So French go out. Going right now to about like 3 miles far from here. We go to some cooperative.
When you on a tour, there may be stops where local products are available for purchase. As you see here, produce argan oil and remedies. Argan oil is a highly sought after commodity in Morocco's market.
And we squeeze between hands like that. Yeah. Oil will come out. This one, after we check the left and the rest. Yeah. The left for food, this one the rest for cosmetic. Okay, the rest for
Here is how they grind argan nuts to extract oil. Did you know that Moroccan goats have a particular fondness for eating the leaves of argan trees? This place is smaller than other place I saw, but well organized. Almost all products have label, but they are only in Arabic and French. The uses instruction are not provided. I don't see in the bottle, making it very unclear where and how to use the product. So that is the downside. You didn't bring your jacket.
Yeah, where's my jacket?
We arrived in a little town here, and I believe here is where we start our hike to the waterfall. It seems like we are in a hill station. I believe this town name is Imlil, a town in the Tubkal Valley of the High Atlas. This little town is one of the gateway to the Atlas Mountain that provides multiple hiking routes for day trip or even extended treks. Our shortest hike would be today about 40 minutes in each direction, and I believe once we reach on the top there will be a small cascade or what some might call a waterfall. Imlil is located at 1,800 meters above the sea level, which is approximately 5,900 foot. This hike can be challenging due to the rocky terrain and occasional concrete steps. As a result, many women and children option to ride horses to avoid the tough hikes.
I'm coming, brother. Don't worry.
I'm panting with exertion. My thigh and hip muscles are painful, indicating that I probably need more oxygen. However, due to the time constraint, the tour guide often encourages everyone to hike quickly as possible and stay in a group, and that is making more challenging and it's a harder experience. If you come here privately and if you're in my age, you will have enough time to rest and hike. Joining tour guides in a group can be stressful.
This is the Kasbah. Kasbah basically a big house, a small town. The maybe mayor or the king, he used to be living this place called Kasbah. And Imlil has no high school. High school is 20 kilometers from here. So kids here, they go up to 20 kilometers every day each direction to get into a school. Wow. All the tree around here is a walnut. Now I'm walking in a flat area. It's not anymore climbing up. I can hear the water sound. Waterfall probably very nearby. This water is coming from the waterfall, from the mountain. So excess water, they just pass through here to the downriver. And village people use this water for washing, laundry, that kind of stuff, but not drinking. Drinking, they have a separate water, probably coming from the ground. Oh wow, I can see the highest peak of the mountain, Mount Atlas. And there's snow on the top. I feel a little cold because we are in the highest altitude, but after hiking the body is okay. I have a jacket in the backpack, but I didn't bring it with me, but I think it's okay. It's not really that much cold. It's a little chill, but it's good. It's a one way. Have to wait for the other people pass. Then my turn.
I have observed that there are many foreign tourists visiting Morocco in addition to the local people. I was amazed to learn that in the last 2 years, including the period of COVID-19 pandemic, Morocco has received 13 million tourists, which is an impressive number for a small country. The path is narrow, so in some areas we had to wait for other coming from the opposite direction to pass. It is amazing how many oranges were washed by the cold water from the melted snow of the Atlas mountain. Oranges is very important fruits in Marrakech. You know, I am from California and orange is one of the biggest produce. And California oranges is really good. But how many people enjoy the pride of by going to Californian restaurants and having squeezed fresh orange juice. I haven't seen it yet. Most American restaurants serve orange juice from the can or artificially sweetened bottles. I'm sure if any restaurants in Morocco serve orange juice from a can, they would be ashamed of their pride and their reputation. We are now walking towards to the Berber restaurants. We're gonna have some Moroccan dish, and the restaurant is set up on the rooftop. I believe there should be a Atlas mountain view from the rooftop, and I hope the sky is clear. This is Berber village, and we're gonna have here Moroccan food, lunchtime. I enjoy quite an isolated place like this. I wouldn't mind staying here for a few months, getting to know the locals and watching the magnificent view of the Atlas Mountain every day. Wow, look at this. This is an Atlas mountain. I'm not sure if this is the typical peak of the highest point in Morocco, but I believe it is because I have seen some postcard exactly this view, probably different angle, and I think this is the typical highest point in Atlas. We are currently en route to the Agafay Desert. We made a short stop to admire a beautiful oasis. It's always a pleasure when a tour guide surprises us with a hidden gem like this. I absolutely love it. The oasis is characterized by a nice lake and a small town with beautiful houses, which are most likely owned by wealthy people. The Agafay Desert, also known as the Agafay Stony Desert or the Marrakech Desert. Unlike the vast sand dunes of the Sahara Desert, so this is not compared with Sahara Desert, it's totally different. Agafay Desert is for those tourists who is looking for a taste of Moroccan desert landscape. So without venturing too far into the Sahara, then this is the perfect desert for them, because Sahara trip is quite a bit long and it is very daunting. I'm always against riding animals, as it is form of animal abuse. However, a Moroccan man told me that camels, horses, and elephant have been used transportation for thousands of years. So riding on a camel will not harm the animal. It is designed to carry weight heavier than yours. However, purchasing camel ride helps the camel's well-being and providing foods. During our conversation, he told me that being a meat eater, while loving your dog doesn't make you a true animal lover. This statement shocked me because I never thought about it. But it's also opened my mind and made me think. Okay, I'm convinced and going to ride the camel. I will wear traditional Moroccan Berber indigo blue robes, I guess, which is known as Tuareg or Litham for men and Takub for women. These clothes serve as a form of protection against the harsh desert environment. The tradition of people in the Moroccan desert, especially in the area like Sahara, wearing long blue clothing is primarily associated with the Tuareg people. The Tuaregs are the nomadic Berber ethnic group known for their distinctive clothing and way of life. This has nothing to do with any kind of religion or faith. This clothing includes a head wraps that cover the face. Leaving only the eyes exposed, this veiling also serves as a form of identity concealment. Historically, it's allowed the Tuareg to maintain anonymity while interacting with the outsider, whether it is for trade or protection or any other reason. Agafay covers an area of approximately 2,000 square kilometers, and it is situated in the foothill of the High Atlas mountain. Agafay Desert often includes camel ride, quad biking, horseback riding, allowing tourists to explore the terrain and enjoy the desert unique ambience. Especially stargazing and dining in the desert camp could be unique experience. It was a long day full of activities, but it was worth it. Travel is always a great way to make memories and gain knowledge. If you need any help with travel, please feel free to contact me directly. My contact information is below in the description. If you enjoy watching this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Your support will help me produce more travel videos for you. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I will see you soon in my next video. Meanwhile, I would like to say thank you, which is in Arabic, shukran.